Hey everyone, welcome back to this channel. Today in this video, I will share with you 5 effective tips to improve your English speaking vocabulary. Okay, so if you speak English, okay, or if you wanna improve your English fluency, okay, so this video is very useful for you. Without improve vocabulary improvement, you never speak English and you never English fluently with confidence. Okay, so I think this video is very useful for you. Okay, so if you are new on this channel, then also subscribe this channel to see more videos like this. So let's get started. So first of all guys, let's see our first tip that will help you improve your English speaking vocabulary especially. Okay, our first tip is learn and use new words in sentences. Okay, you learn new words in sentences. Okay, you learn and use new sentences, new words in sentences. This is very common, very simple tip, but if you apply this tip, it will be very difficult for you. Okay, but if you do regularly practice, you can easily maintain. Okay, so here using new words in your own sentences help you remember and speak them naturally. So how to follow and how to apply this? Here are some examples. For example, our word is meticulous. Meticulous is a word and it is a new word for you. If you wanna remember this word and if you wanna use this word in your daily communication, okay, so first of all you use this word in your sentences. For example, she is meticulous about organizing her desk. Sentences, she is meticulous about organizing her desk. So here meticulous word here. This kind of sentence you create using new word. Next example here, word is inevitable. Inevitable. Okay. Sentence is change is inevitable in life. Change is inevitable in life. Next word, new word is elated. Okay. It will be for you a new word or old word. But you don't worry, and according to you, you can easily maintain this question. What is your what is new word for you and what is old for you? Okay. So what is elated? Use in a sentence. He was elated after receiving the good news. Okay. He was elated after receiving the good news. So you easily follow this step. You find out new words according to you. Okay, then you find you some words. Then you use that words. Okay, those words in sentences. This is very common tip here. Next practical tip is read aloud daily from quality sources. Okay, read aloud daily from quality sources. It means reading aloud improves pronunciation and helps internalize vocabulary used in context. For example, read a paragraph from a news article. Okay, our question is, our effective tip is reading aloud improves pronunciation and helps internalize vocabulary used in context. Read a paragraph from a news article. Okay, here on article it can be any book paragraph or newspaper paragraph or any website blog paragraph. Okay, the economy is gradually recovering from the crisis. Okay, the economy is gradually recovering from the crisis. Okay, so you read aloud, okay, this kind of sentences from quality sources like news articles, blog page, paragraphs. Okay, next, read a page from a novel. Okay, read a page from a novel. You easily find out novel. Okay, and then you read aloud. The forest was early silent, save for the whisper of the wind. Okay. Next example here. Read TED Talk transcript. Okay. Read TED Talk transcript. Read aloud. Okay. Innovation is sentences. Innovation is the ability to see change as an opportunity, not a threat. Okay, so our second effective tip is read aloud from your quality sources. Here, quality sources like TED Talk transcript, page from a novel, or newspaper article, news article. Okay, so you read aloud just. Let's move on our next third tip. Third effective tip is here. It is use vocabulary apps or flashcards. Okay, so like we are improving our English speaking vocabulary. So here our third tip is use vocabulary apps or flashcards. Okay, so like apps like Anki, Quizlet help you review and recall vocabulary regularly. Okay, for example of flashcards. Flashcards entries, you bring a page of a copy, okay, and you write down, and you easily draw some charts, or you easily write down some new words. Okay, so here like word is resilient. Resilient is a word, meaning is able to recover quickly. Okay, meaning is able to recover quickly. So let's use this sentence in a sentence. Okay, this word in a sentence. Children are often more resilient than adults. Okay, if you use these kind of sentences, okay, if you use a word in these kind of sentences, you easily improve your vocabulary with confidence consistently. Okay, children are often more resilient than adults. Next example here, word is ambiguous. Okay, meaning is unclear or having multiple meanings. Sentences is answer was ambiguous and confusing. Okay, next example here, word is thrive. Thrive meaning is to grow or develop well. Let's use in a sentence. Plants thrive in sunlight and water. Plants thrive in sunlight and water. Okay, so you understand how to use, how you use vocabulary apps like Anki or Quizlet, and you also use flashcards. You write these kind of words on flashcards, and you create this kind of sentences, or you use a word in a sentence. Okay, next practical tip is engage in English conversations. Engage in English conversations. Practicing with others help you naturally incorporate new vocabulary. For example, examples of conversation starters. Conversation starters example especially. Okay, so here I recently learned a word shrink. Okay, how would you use it in a sentence? This is our question format here. Okay, I recently learned the word siren. So how would you use it in a sentence? Okay, this kind of sentences. Okay, in this kind of sentences. Okay, here let's discuss a movie. Let's discuss a movie. I will try using new adjectives like gimping, heartwarming, and launching. Okay. Next, what's a formal way to say I am tired? Maybe I am exhausted and I am drained. Okay. So you understand this kind of questions, this kind of sentences you have to use in your conversation. Okay, and you can use easily also. So you understand, engage in English conversations. You use this kind of questions and you create new sentences also in during your conversation. Okay, let's see our next and last tip. And our last effective tip is watch and imitate native speakers. Watch and imitate native speakers. Mimic native speakers in shows, interviews, or YouTube videos to learn vocabulary in context. For example of content here. TV show. You know, you watch TV shows, interviews, YouTube videos to learn vocabulary in context. So first, TV shows. Friends. Our word is friends. Learn phrases like how you doing. Okay. Could it be any more obvious? Could it be any more obvious? But it's friends. YouTube channel BBC Learning English vocabulary explained with pronunciation. You easily find out on YouTube. Next, movie scenes. From the pursuit of happiness, don't ever let somebody tell you can't do something. So this is a very common effective tip here, but you can easily. So guys, you understand our fifth effective tip to speak English or improve our English speaking vocabulary especially. So if you have doubt, you can ask him in the comment box, and if you are new on this channel, then also subscribe this channel to see more videos like this. So see you in my next video. Bye soon.